Good morning, P3 students. Today is Monday and it's the 29th of June 2020. So for today's video, you are going to see about your project. So I know you already understand this one because last Friday I explained it to you, but just to remind you, you can look at this and see how to do the project again, okay? So our learning target today is that I can remember and understand about my project and to know how important it is for my grade. So again, your project may be about 30 to 40% of your grade. I think about 30%. So make sure you comply this one, or else your scores might not be good if you don't do the grades. Okay, and also we are going to do this. You're going to present your drawings on our coming live sessions, right? Not this coming Friday, but after that. So you're going to present this in class, and for some reason you cannot present it for reasons like you're sick or you're going somewhere that is very important, then another option is that you can record and tell me about your drawing, the materials you use, and its properties. What makes it sensible means what makes it sense, like the usual objects that we use to make for that particular object or thing, and then what makes it silly. Okay, so again, our learning target is I can remember and understand about my project and to know how important it is for my grade. Okay, next, let's go to the next slide. So for your project, again, you are going to draw four objects. Each object must have a sensible, make sense, and a silly one, make fun of it. Like, for example, this comb. This comb is made of plastic. And why it is sensible? Because plastic is light, it is durable, it is waterproof. This is waterproof. It is, what else? What are other properties of a plastic? So you're gonna write that, and then that's how you explained it. Okay, you explained it by writing its properties. And then how about a silly comb? What material should we use to make a silly comb? Maybe a comb made of glass, right? So can you imagine a comb made of glass? And then you're gonna say, what makes it silly? Why? Because glass is, and then you're gonna say the properties of the glass. Glass is, what else? Glass is transparent. Glass is like fragile, it can easily be broken if you drop it, so things like that. And then next, so in your paper, if you have a paper, so again, you're gonna divide the paper into 4 parts, right? So in this way, you're just gonna need 2, since you're going to draw 4, right? We're going to draw 4 objects. So again, this is your drawing, so it's up to you if you're gonna make a border of the paper. So it's up to you if you make like a border here. So again, so this is good for 2 objects, right? So for example, here the comb that is made of plastic, and why it's sensible, because so in your paper it's gonna look like this. So on this side, you're gonna write the name of the object, and then on the upper part, you're gonna label it sensible and silly. So like, for example, like when we talk about this, like the t-shirt. This t-shirt is made of cotton. And then why it is sensible? It's because it is flexible. And what else? You can add any properties that can apply to the material. Let's say, for example, cotton is flexible, it is soft, it is light, like that. And then on the other side, you're going to draw again a T-shirt that is made of metal. So that's under silly because you're making fun of it, right? So what makes it silly? Can you imagine wearing a shirt made of metal? So that's why it's silly, because it's not really something that we usually use, right? So because it is rigid, it is hard, it is strong. So, and I think it's gonna be difficult to wear, right? So it is. So here again, for wise is that when you explain it, just think of the properties of that material. And then here are some examples of objects. So a chair. So again, you can draw a chair made of wood here, and then what makes it sensible? Because wood is strong, wood is sometimes it could be light. Wood is durable also. How about silly? A silly one. So you're gonna draw here a chair made of, let's say for example, made of cloth, made of fabric. So can you imagine a chair made of fabric? So here you're gonna write a chair made of fabric. And then why it is silly is because fabric is what? Absorbent. It can absorb water. Fabric is soft and it's warm, like that. So the next slide will be another example of the things that you can draw. So here is a cup, a car. But again, you can choose any objects you want to draw. So I'm just showing you how your paper will look like, okay? So that will be all. Thank you so much and good job. Bye-bye.